Do you ever feel like investing in stocks is only for people with loads of money or a fancy finance degree? Well, that couldn't be further from the truth. The reality is you can start building your financial future with just £100. Yes, £100. That's the cost of a night out, a pair of trainers, or a nice dinner or two. And here's the thing, starting small can still make a big impact over time, especially when you understand the power of compounding. So if you've been waiting for the perfect time to get into investing, let me tell you, today is as good a day as any. Quick disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor and this video is for educational purposes only. Make sure you do your own research before making any investments. Now, before we dive into the details, if you're new here or just looking to improve your money skills, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. This channel is about breaking down complicated financial concepts into simple, actionable tips. What is stock investing? So let's start with the basics. What does it mean to invest in stocks? When you buy a stock, you're essentially buying a small piece of a company. Think of it like this. You're becoming a part owner. If the company grows and performs well, your piece of the pie grows too. The beauty of this is that even small amounts of money like £100 can go to work for you. And thanks to modern apps and platforms, investing in stocks has never been easier or more accessible. For example, I use Trading 212 because it's simple to use, has low fees and allows me to start with as little as £1. Why start with £100? Now, you might be wondering, can £100 really make a difference? Well, yes it can. Starting small allows you to get your feet wet without risking too much. You're not going to retire on £100 alone, but it's about building habits and learning how the market works. And trust me, the earlier you start, the better. That's because of something called compounding. This is when your investments earn money, and then that money earns money too. Over time, it snowballs into something much bigger than what you started with. How to get started? So, how do you actually start investing with £100? Let's break it down step by step. Step 1. Choose the right platform. First, you need to choose the right platform to buy stocks. There are loads out there, some let you start with as little as £1. Personally, I use Trading 212 because it's user-friendly, great for beginners and keeps fees low. Whichever you choose, look for the one that suits your needs and offers access to UK and global stocks. Step 2. Understand the types of investments. Next, decide what kind of stocks or funds to invest in. If you're new, exchange-traded funds or ETFs are a great starting point. They spread your money across multiple companies, reducing risk. For example, a UK-focused ETF might include big names like Tesco's, BP and AstraZeneca. Step 3. Research before you buy. Research is crucial. Don't just pick a stock because someone on social media said it's the next big thing. Use tools on your platform or free resources like financial news sites to understand what you're buying. Step 4. Make your first investment. Once you've done your research, it's time to buy your first stock or ETF. Remember, this isn't about trying to time the market, you're in it for the long game. Tips to maximize your investment. Now that you've started, here are a few tips to make the most of your £100 investment. Number 1. Set up automatic contributions. Even if you can only add £10 a month, consistency is key. Over time, small contributions add up. Number 2. Reinvest dividends. If your stocks pay dividends, consider reinvesting them. This means buying more shares instead of taking the cash. It's another way to harness the power of compounding. Number 3. Stay patient. The stock market can be unpredictable in the short term. Don't panic when prices drop, it's normal. Think long term. Common mistakes to avoid. Let's quickly cover some common mistakes so you don't fall into these traps. Chasing trends. Avoid jumping on the latest hot stock without doing your homework. Overloading on one stock. Be sure to diversify to reduce risk. Ignoring fees. High fees can eat into your returns, so choose platforms that keep costs low. Why investing is about more than money. Finally, let's talk about why investing is about more than just making money. It's about financial freedom. The ability to live the life you want without constantly worrying about bills or emergencies. Starting small with £100 might not feel like life-changing today, but it's a step towards building habits and a mindset that can transform your future. So there you have it. A simple step-by-step guide to starting your stock investing journey with just £100. Remember, the goal isn't to get rich overnight, it's about taking control of your financial future one step at a time. If you found this helpful, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the next one.